Gina Allison from ShipBob, who'll be speaking with us today about fulfillment and supercharging and future-proofing your fulfillment as well. So Gina, welcome to the stage.
Awesome. Well, thanks everyone for joining today. My name is Gina Ellison. I'm the Director of Partner Marketing at ShipBob. Today, I'll walk you through how we're helping brands future-proof their fulfillment strategies to scale efficiently, delight customers, and turn supply chain into your strategic advantage. So how do you scale without compromising excellence? The future of e-commerce fulfillment isn't just about today anymore. It's about intelligence, flexibility, and control. At ShipBob, our mission is to enable brands to deliver delightful shopper experiences no matter where they sell through best-in-class supply chain and fulfillment capabilities. So let's talk a little bit about some common challenges brands experience in fulfillment. I think a lot of you can relate to these common challenges, thinking about unsold stock sitting in warehouses and the cost of splitting shipments that can eat into margins, lack of real-time visibility into order exceptions causing unwanted surprises. This is a shameless plug for our gorgeous app, giving you that visibility even before the carrier picks up an order. Peak season or viral success, especially as we enter peak season with an inflexible system, being able to adapt and adjust to those changes in order volume and different regions where customers might be placing orders. And then things that are out of your control, thinking strikes, service disruptions with carriers, and of course, given the current macro environment, tariffs, duty exposures, understanding HS codes, all of that fun stuff. These can all impact your customer experience. And really that's what we're here to talk about at D2CX10. I'm really excited to join you guys. We've been part of the D2CX, I guess, journey since the very beginning, and being on the 10th is definitely special. So how do you grow your brand into a category leader without compromising that customer experience? Let's get into it. For those of you who are not familiar with ShipBob, we're a global fulfillment platform trusted by thousands of brands, including household names like Touchland and Brewery. We offer a full stack fulfillment platform with over 100 integrations. We have 60 global fulfillment centers around the world, from United States, Canada, Europe, and Australia. We also provide the flexibility to use your own warehouse through our industry-leading WMS tools. Or you can have a hybrid approach, or of course, outsource fulfillment entirely. Our platform gives you that single view of your business across all channels. It gives you the flexibility and allows you to manage inventory, orders, shipments with real-time analytics. So a little bit more about our platform and what makes us different. So we build resilience and flexibility, as I said, right into your supply chain. We help you adapt to demand shifts and logistic challenges at every turn. What does that look like? We'll start on the left, maybe my right, I'm not sure. Full ecosystem connectivity to accelerate sales and streamline data. That means supporting your omni-channel strategy, whether you're D2C first, selling on social channels, marketplaces, you have a large retail partnership. We're here to support you on that and make that as streamlined as possible and allow you to have that one view. So no matter what channels you're selling across, you'll be able to see your fulfillment performance across all of them. It again enables you to expand to those channels without the operational friction, and it maintains that real-time visibility and control from one dashboard. Next, we want to talk about what's perfect order orchestration, and that essentially allows you to execute inventory and orders at scale. We grow with you. Our end-to-end solution supports orders from all major platforms with capabilities for custom packaging, bundling, automation, just to ensure you have a consistent brand experience, no matter what channel you sell on, no matter what region you're fulfilling to. And then lastly, the integrated network from inbound to warehousing and delivery. So we do have this global footprint, and we have really deep carrier partnerships, shipping hundreds of millions of packages every year. So those close relationships ensure every order arrives as quickly and as cost effectively as possible. And our technology-powered inbound and outbound sites reduce that complexity even further and reduces errors at the most critical touch points, especially when you're bringing in new merchandise and, most importantly, when you're shipping it out to customers. Let's see how a customer actually uses that in real life. And I really do think Bloom says it best here. ShipBob is the rare fulfillment partner that's already built the infrastructure that scaling brands will eventually need. That means if you're starting with us with one SKU, we're able to grow with you through those retail partnerships, through that brand expansion, all the way through acquisition and scale. That's exactly what future-proofing looks like. And that's what a flexible system needs to provide, and a flexible supply chain partner in particular. As Bloom expanded into new geographies, sales channels, I know I see them now at my local Costco, they didn't need to rip and replace their fulfillment strategy. They simply scaled within the ShipBob ecosystem, adding on products and services as they needed them. So how do we do that? First, it's all about connectivity. ShipBob connects to over 100 applications across the supply chain ecosystem, from platforms like Shopify and Commerce to ERPs like NetSuite, to returns partners like Loop Returns, marketing and customer support tools like Gorgias. This level of connectivity means you're not locked into a rigid system. Whether you're using Shopify, Gorgias, Klaviyo, Loop, or expanding into marketplaces and retailers, ShipBob integrates seamlessly to keep your operations unified. For fast-growing brands, this level of connectivity is critical. You don't want your systems conflicting, and you want all your data to be flowing across them so you know what's happening, whichever tool you're relying on, whether that's your Gorgias customer support dashboard, your Klaviyo emails, you're able to leverage your shipping and fulfillment data to know when an item is being picked, when it's on hold, when it's being packed, when it's waiting carrier pickup. You don't get that visibility anywhere else. And we're really excited to be an integration partner with Gorgias. So this ecosystem approach, again, it gives you that control and visibility, so your fulfillment strategy evolves with you and not against you. Let's get a little bit into the network and, the inventory strategy and precision. So our platform uses automated recommendations, and we also are leveraging AI to determine where inventory should be stored across our network. As I mentioned, we have over 60 global fulfillment sites. If most of your customers are on the West Coast, we're going to recommend a more local, regional fulfillment center versus storing all your products in, let's say, Pennsylvania. This helps brands reduce shipping costs, improve delivery speeds, and simplify inbound logistics by sending one bulk shipment that we distribute intelligently. This is commonly known as our hub and spoke network. We also provide actionable analytics like sell-through rates and slow-moving SKU insights, so you can make smarter replenishment decisions and avoid stockouts. Again, this is key during the holidays. You don't want to waste money on SKUs that aren't moving, because you do pay for storage. You have those SKUs. You pay, especially now with tariffs, you're importing some of those goods. You're paying those tariffs ahead of time. You want to make sure that those products are moving out of your fulfillment center as quick as possible. And you also, on the flip side, want to avoid stockouts, especially with key SKUs as we head into the peak season. So these tools are really critical. So by combining that physical infrastructure with that real-time data and smart automation, ShipBob will give your brands full control over the most error-prone touch points in the supply chain. And that's really how we turn shipping into your strategic advantage. Now I'm going to actually jump a little bit more into the network. So we do have this multi-strategy site where we have these regional hubs. And we're able to inject that parcel volume to lower costs, increase speeds, and have your inventory closer to your end customers. So we use AI for smart delivery inventory placement, so ditching your manual spreadsheets so you can rely on automation. We have these regional hubs for carrier density, so you benefit from our relationships with major carriers, and we can get more orders out the door sooner. Real-time rate shopping and zone skipping to keep fulfillment costs down and improve transit times. And all of this essentially leads to more cost savings, more trust with your customers, and hopefully a successful peak. So the last part of the journey is really maximizing that customer delight. So at ShipBob, we have a lot of, I would say, value-added services that improve and support some of the marketing that you're doing on site. Whether that's branded packaging to really customize your box or add QR codes or special orders, and kitting, how you put different items together and bundling for holiday specials, to marketing inserts, gift notes, and even that on-site visibility, knowing is something going to ship in 2 days. We know estimated delivery date, and that data is becoming more and more of a differentiator for customers, especially around the holidays, to make sure that they have the confidence that their package will arrive on time. And on that note, I'm going to end with one more brand story. This is Our Place, one of my favorite holiday items to gift. They saved over $1 million on shipping. They've cut their delivery times in half, and they've drove an additional $2 million in additional holiday revenue. Well, why and how did they do that? Well, with ShipBob, they were able to extend their cutoff time. So let's say instead of saying, if you want a pan by Christmas, you have to place your order by the 18th. Well, with ShipBob, they were able to reduce that. So the time and delivery. So people could place their orders up until the 21st or the 22nd. Each day that Our Place was able to collect holiday orders added another $500,000 to their top line revenue and allowed them to, again, make more money during the holidays, grow their brand presence, have more people open up their cookware for the holidays, and really have a really, really successful peak year over year. So with that, I will end with a little special offer for new customers. We're offering $1,000 in free shipping credits to any new brand that joins. We have 90% off implementation fee and 3 months of branded truck wraps for free. Sorry, free fee and free again. So make sure to take advantage of those offers. We don't have inbound cutoff times for the holidays, which is really important, and we can get you started sometimes in as little as 2 weeks. So definitely reach out to us if you have any questions. You can use www.shipbob.com/gorgeous to claim this special offer. And I really appreciate everyone taking the time today and learning a little bit more about ShipBob, supply chain, and fulfillment.